Hello again, Divine Feminine. I am your reader, Miya Jha, and I just did an oracle read for you guys. And now I kind of want to get into some tarot, so I'm going to see which deck I want to use right now. I feel like I should use the Muse Tarot deck because we were just talking about like having that self-confidence within yourself and really just putting your gifts and your skills into practice. And being open to different opportunities that might come into your path, and just working on really elevating. So I kind of want to get into the tarot now and see where this energy is taking us, or any thing the Divine Feminine needs to know at this time. Whatever messages that come out, we will address. So we'll see whatever messages come out for us at this time, y'all. But if you haven't already checked out that oracle reading, or if any of that energy resonates with you, you can go ahead and check that out. It will be uploaded before this video. So I don't know, maybe you can watch either or. I don't know what messages are going to come out in these cards, in the tarot cards. So we'll see. Feminine, a very positive energy, spirit. So we're going to see whatever comes out. First card, we have the Knight of Voices. I'm laughing because in the oracle read, we had an affirmation card that mentioned about the power of your own voice, or using your voice to speak out, that you deserve to be heard, something along that line. But even having the power and believing in yourself when it comes to sharing your voice, knowing that with whatever you have to say matters. So it has the Knight of Voices, the Muse of Materials, and let's see, the Two of Emotions. So that's emotional balance. The Muse of the Materials, right away I was kind of getting using what you have. Using what is given to you. Those can be these the skills or the gifts that we mentioned before. Your voice could very well use your material, but also using your voice in whatever outlet, manifesting your voice in whatever outlet that you can to use to share your voice. So maybe you have important messages you want to get out into the world, or things you want to share, or just different things that you want to do. You don't have to deliver it through a particular kind of media. You can literally, because with the Muse of Materials, I feel like you have the option of using, I don't want to say the limitation, you have the option of using what you have right in front of you, and just moving up ahead. Because I feel like those other things are going to grow over time. You'll gain those other things over time. So instead of limiting yourself based on where you are in this moment, limiting yourself on where you are in this moment, use this moment as an opportunity and advantage to get ahead. So sometimes a matter of getting somewhere is starting. So there's definitely a part, but I feel like I said, those things going to grow over time. You see those roses on those on these two women here, and I feel like that's you, the Divine Feminine, walking ahead, moving ahead on this path, and seeing that there are brighter days ahead. So it does get better, and there are brighter days ahead, and although things will come with time, but right now you just have to start from where you are, using your voice to deliver, using your voice, but not just your voice, because some people speak through, like, not your physical voice, because not everybody sings or not everybody speaks, but sometimes you express yourself through your art. So whatever kind of expression this is, and that's what I'm thinking about with this Two of Emotions. So something that's true to your heart, and you know, how you express yourself, how you express your own feelings, and how you co-create with the universe. But in this sense, I'm getting of how you co-create from bringing what's inside of you out into the world. Wow. All that in 3 cards? That's crazy. Okay. Anything else? Any more information we need to know, or clarification on these cards? Okay, we got the Ace of Emotions. So this looks like control over emotions, but like in a way that rises up beautifully. So like I said, you could be co-creating with the universe, basically using it doesn't have to be so, I don't want to say it doesn't have to be so spiritual in a sense, because I feel like in a way it is, because it's you connecting with your emotions. That is so spiritual. So many spiritual things are connected to our emotions, but this looks like something that refreshes you, replenishes you. Something, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like this person is coming up from the water, like they're emerging. Oh, two more cards just fell. The first one is the Ten of Materials. I always love to see that card. So I feel like this very well could be something that's going to bring the stability you need in your life, the generational wealth that you are working on building. But those seeds have to be planted, and over time they grow and they bloom in abundance. So I feel like that's what it is. That's literally what generational wealth is. It's something that's built. You have to plant those seeds, but then nurturing it, but then allowing it to bloom over time, and then when it blooms in abundance. So I feel like I definitely see generational wealth here, because I don't know why I keep saying that. I say that at least 3 times, so I feel like that's confirmation. 3 is a really good number of balance. Even if it's off kilter, it's balanced. You know what I mean? And then third, we have here the Sun. Sun is about just pure joy, abundance. It could be about healing. I see peace here. This person looks like they're here meditating, so really being in tune with self. I see divine alignment. Divine alignment. When I think of divine alignment, I think of yourself being just spiritually balanced in the world. So being able to feel balanced both spiritually, but also in the real physical earthly world. Just feeling that balance, just feeling in alignment. So this could even be feeling, living in your purpose, or feeling closer to it. Just really divinely aligned. So I see alignment here. That's crazy. All right, we're only 7 minutes in, so I think we can keep going. I feel like we unpacked a lot of information here already. Let's see if we have any more messages at this time for the Divine Feminine. So I feel like definitely this generational wealth, possibly, I don't know about y'all, but if you anything like me, I've been trying to work on my coins as well, but also trying to do it in a way where I'm happy and I feel excited and joyful about what I do. I don't want to do something just for a paycheck. Like, I need my money, yes, to survive. I need my money, yes, to do the things that I want to do, and it take care of a lot of things, but it doesn't take care of me spiritually. So I'm trying to do something that's in alignment with me, that has a greater purpose as well. You know what I mean? So however that resonates for you, y'all can leave those comments below. Let us know. We trying to connect with each other here, the Divine Feminine. Because know that you're not in this alone. Sometimes this journey does feel like it, because yes, we are individuals and we all have our own path, but you don't have to face your path alone. And there's so many people out here that you can resonate with and you can connect with. So just being really open to those things. So again, like the Muse of Materials, literally using what you have available to you. This could be resources. This can be actual materialistic things that you have and you own. Like maybe you want to start some kind of project or something, but you don't have some of the materials that you need, and you should be watching your spending or something, or you don't have any money, or you don't have much coming in, or any income at all. So it's about using what you do have, not putting yourself further into a hole, but being able to forge ahead using the things that you've already accumulated, or things that are out there and available for you as well. Like I said, those resources. So I feel like that was a nice little golden nugget there as well. All right, this card just kind of flipped over, so I'm gonna take it. This says awakening. And as you can see, you can see the light is coming up a bit above, from above, but it looks like it's coming down to her heart, if y'all can see that. So something that you're fueled by with passion and emotion. Like I said, something by your heart. These cards, the three cards are kind of, these are all in order, like going down, you guys, if you see where I pulled it from. But I see these cards connecting as well. It's just like that light is coming down from like being divinely aligned, because it's like you have something you really feel from your heart. It has to be spiritual, something you just know is spiritual. So there's something definitely in spiritual alignment here. So I feel like things are really all coming together, and it's giving me a vibe of you really can have it all. Like some people tell you, you gotta have one, you gotta pick one over the other when it comes to certain things. But I feel like here you can have it all, because so many people, even in jobs, try to tell me, you know, this is just how it is. I'm like, there's no way, because the way I'm feeling, and I can't do certain things just for a paycheck. It just don't work for me, especially I'm not getting paid much and I'm not seeing things in my life change. You're not divinely aligned. You need to be able to get something out of it spiritually as well, but also giving something. So I feel like it's like a giving and receiving. There's balance there. The next card we have is the Page of Materials. That's literally what I said here. I saw it in this, if you can see what order this is going in. We have the Page of Materials coming out under first the Muse of Materials we talked about, and then the Generational Wealth. Oh, I can pick them up. That card trying to stick. The Generational Wealth, and then the Page of Materials. I literally feel like one, you growing from that tree, but that generational wealth is you planted that seed, you grew it into abundance, and then being able to take from the abundance that you grew and to multiply it and turn it into other things. Whatever that means to somebody. I don't know how that really breaks down, but also, like I said, with the Muse of Materials that you had first here, and then this card we just got with the Page of Materials, where we talked about literally using what you have. So starting where you are, using what's available to you, things that are already around you, collecting the beauty, literally seeing the beauty that's around you and creating something else from that, creating something from the beauty that you do see around you. So you can, I feel like I'm hearing you can turn your pain into your purpose. Interesting. However that resonates, let me know, you guys. It sounds familiar to me, but it's kind of just like there's a lack of clarity there for that. So that could be your current situation as well. It's like a lack of clarity. It's like you know, but you don't. So it's like something like a blinder is there. But I feel like really here it's not something that have to make logical sense. This is something coming from your heart. It's a lot of emotions here. A lot of emotions. All this been talking about is your emotions and coming from you. Just being spiritually aligned, something from your heart. All the things that's going to bring these things in. So that's literally divine alignment. You can have it all. Get one more card. Ooh, that was way too many. Way too many. Excuse me. Okay, one more card, y'all. I feel like I'm just seeing so much here. This is a really positive read, and we're only 14 minutes in, so after this card, we're definitely going to end off because I don't want this to be too long. I'm just going to grab this one here, like 3 cards tried to flip, and I'm going to grab this one off the top. I'm sorry, I'm scratching my ear. But it says 5 of Inspiration. So there are a lot of windows here. So I feel like these are different avenues that you can take to deliver whatever this message is, or this project, or this skill, or however it is that you're supposed to be sharing your voice. It's so many windows. Literally, I feel like literally there's windows of opportunity, is what it looks like with the 5 of Inspiration. But it's about also seeing things from different perspectives, like seeing things from different literally from different perspectives as well. So not being stuck on what maybe one way of doing things. It doesn't have to be a straight line, because like I said, you can bloom. It's like whatever you make, you can literally the abundance that you create can literally get multiplied. It can literally multiply and bloom into something even more beautiful. So it could be maybe something that you have when it comes to your voice, where we were talking about that confidence in the oracle read, about you having confidence and going forward with something. Literally, it could be yourself holding yourself back. Maybe you don't see, you might just see something as simple as what it is. A rose is never simple, it's beautiful, but either way, you might see, I'm using this as an example though, like you might see a rose as something, it's so simple, you can't turn it into anything more beautiful than it already is. It's a rose is a rose, and that's all it is and all it'll ever be. But here it's showing you that you can create it into something else, or something that you might kind of minimize it as it is. You might be doing that to yourself, minimizing yourself. Oh, I'm just this, oh, I'm just this. You can be much more, you can do much more, you can have much more, even based off one little aspect or one thing or one seed that you've already planted that bloomed into abundance, and then you can grow even more seeds from that, and more and more and more. So it's literally generational wealth, something made over time, but also there is so deeply connected to this one seed that you planted. If that makes sense. So just seeing new perspectives, but also being open to looking into different opportunities here, that is going to bring you this under the same cards. I'm going in the same order like I did the other ones, but you got first card here, you got the Two of Emotions, where I was talking about tapping into that and, you know, getting in flow with your heart and whatnot, what brings you joy, what brings you this peace, but being open to the different opportunities that, you know, might come ahead for that. Again, we're elevating, and it looks like definitely building generational wealth here. So just being open to different opportunities and following your heart. It definitely feels like here's something that lights your soul up, literally lights your soul up like the sun. Here too, literally lights your soul up. You feel it in your heart. So it looks like it's definitely all about emotions here. Of course, you want to have some kind of logical sense here. So I feel like for any kind of discernment or clarity you might need, that would be for you to go to the Most High, because you have that connection as well. But these are the messages I have for you today, y'all. I'm just a messenger. So we can thank the Most High, we can thank the universe for the messages we received at this time. That's going to help us elevate further on our path. And you guys, tell me how you resonate with this video in the comments. Let's connect with each other. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to this channel to continue seeing more of this content. And if you would like to connect with me or donate to my channel or any of those other things, etc., you'll find all the info in the description box below. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.